Okay, with that, I think we're about ready to get things underway. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Jasu stream for April the 4th. It is Thursday today. A little, not quite as late on this stream as the last couple ones. We're actually somewhat closer to on time this time, which is pretty good. Especially given how I'm, kind of excited to be playing some Shining Force 3 Scenario 3 right here. This is I've had a pretty good, I've had an increasingly good time playing through this series so far. Shining Force 2 was good. Shining Force 3 Scenario 1 even better. Scenario 2 even better. So at the current trajectory we're going on, I have high expectations, which I did not necessarily have going into the last couple scenarios. So we'll see how this goes. Just to start things off here. Actually, we can just switch over to the game. We can watch the intro while I'm blabbing about this nonsense. Just do a little recap of where we're at and what we've done in the previous couple scenarios. There we go. Because the way the game is structured, there's a lot of things that'll carry forward from one scenario to the next. Whenever you start up the next scenario, it asks you to load your save data from the previous one, and some decisions that you made, some things that you found or didn't find will carry over. So as far as the carryovers, we pretty much missed all of them. We killed Stella at the beginning of Disc 2, which means I think we'll miss out on a couple characters as a result of that, although they both have stand-ins who you get instead of the people you'd normally get, so it's not a big deal. We killed Spiriel back in Scenario 1, so she's not going to join us because she's dead because we killed her. So that's a bit sad. We found Penko in Scenario 2, but we missed Pen in Scenario 1. Apparently, if you find both of them, they actually have a little penguin kid who joins you in Scenario 3. But since we missed Pen, he won't be joining us either for this one. And I think that's it. I've seen some hint of the notion that maybe the characters from the previous parties and the other scenarios will join up in this game. If that's the case, then it might end up mattering in the end that we missed Horst on Disc 1 and Barnard and Robbie on Disc 2. I guess we also missed, who was it? Missed Jade in Disc 2. I said Disc 2 in Scenario 2. I guess it is a different disc. Disc 2, Scenario 2, whatever. Although, that was the reason we missed Jade is because we got Garrosh. It's kind of a one or the other type thing. This is an epic opening movie here. We're seeing characters from all the previous scenarios, too, which makes me wonder if we're just going to have a massive party of like 30 or 40 people in the end. I don't even want to think of what kind of bullshit 5-hour epic finale that we could end up with in if that ends up being the case. Yeah, there's the gang all together right there. Yeah, that's enough blabbing about the old games. Let's get this show on the road. Still got that same classic title screen music though. So yeah, I've got this all. I believe I've got this all tested out and set up correctly, so it should be able to read my save data, my cleared data from Scenario 2. Alright, so if we choose to... Oh yeah, that's right, you choose begin the new scenario, and it should ask me if I want to load my data. And there it is, median, Scenario 2 complete. Apparently it took us about the same amount of time to do Scenarios 1 and 2. I wonder if this one will be longer or shorter or the same length as the others. I actually have a lot of wonders and curiosities about how they might handle things for Scenario 3. I'm kind of... Like, the way scenarios 1 and 2 worked, it was two parallel stories. There was Synbios doing his thing and then Median doing his own thing, and they both kind of ran at the same time, and they would sort of interweave with each other. And as a result of that, you sort of end up back at square one at the start of scenario 2. It's like, oh, you get your whole party promoted and awesome everything, and then you're back to the beginning in scenario 2. And there's a lot of unresolved loose ends at the end of both scenarios. There's a lot of things we need to wrap up here, and I don't think we're gonna get those wrapped up with another parallel story here. On the other hand, if we do end up carrying off from the end of scenario 2, then all of our guys would be promoted already. You know, or I guess we have no idea where Julian even came from. We sort of met him about midway through scenarios 1 and 2. So, like, this boat here is where scenario 2 ended. We saw Julian on the boat, and he was sort of off to doing whatever the hell he's doing. He was kind of a mysterious dude. Hey there, Jim. You're just in time to catch the start of scenario 3. Oh shit! This actually looks like we're starting right where scenario 2 left off. We're on the boat going to wherever the fuck. I guess he's not super mysterious. He's motivated by revenge is his backstory. If anything, his motivations are a lot simpler than those of Synbios and Median. He's not really involved in the whole political struggle going on in the first two scenarios. He's all about the whole demon subplot going off on the side, which will probably end up being the main plot here in the end, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's honestly, I can get RPG'd out myself on occasion, which is why I like to take these breaks in between scenarios to play other things. Yeah, it's like we did we did the Iconoclasts thing, and now that we've done a week of that, we're ready to go back to the Shining Force 3 thing. I would probably not want to play these games just back to back to back with no breaks in between. Oh yeah, that's right. Don Hort ran off with Julian as well. Good old carrot nose. Oh yeah, I'm not much of a completionist myself. I almost never go for platinum trophies and full achievements on games, unless it's a game that I basically adore. Like I did that with Freedom Planet, and I think that might be the last game that I actually went for all achievements on. Oh, is that gonna be Julian's whole thing? We're gonna take the middle way between what? Basically, fascism and communism is the political struggle in this game. You got the communist republic and the evil quasi-fascist empire. Is that how scenario 3 is going to end? Julian's going to be elected president? It's like, yeah, we decided we're not going to do emperors and kings anymore, and we're going to do presidents from now on. Wait, I should have done a recap of who's who. Wasn't Edmund the guy who betrayed the Republic? I don't think he was that loyal at all. If that's the guy I'm thinking of, he got thrown off the bridge, right? Crewert, I don't remember who that is. Whatever. We'll just keep reading on, and then we can. Yeah, look at that helpful biography shelf that they added in scenario 2. Oh, cool. They're just recapping everything with us then. Right, that's who Krewert was. Yes. Honestly, a lot of these. There's not a lot of these characters left alive at this point. Pretty much every general in the Republic and the Empire end up sort of going off doing their own thing and getting in the way and getting cut down in the end. I'm surprised that there's even a Republic and an Empire left to war with each other at this point. That's funny, we're given where we left off with Synbios and Median, them dueling to the death and all. Although I guess Julian left before that, so yeah, these guys wouldn't know anything about that. I can count exactly how many died trying to cross the border. I think we lost what, 3, 4 refugees back in scenario 1. Yeah, this is actually really helpful. Something like this would have been really good at the start of scenario 2. This is basically just a recap of the plot of scenarios 1 and 2. Which, you know, is the sort of thing you'd want to have in a game that's sort of following a year after the previous story or whatever, after the previous scenario finished off. Or I think we determined last stream these games were like 6 months apart, something like that. Oh yeah, didn't this little kid get like tortured by one of the Bullzone cult leaders? Hey there, Shifty Sauce. Yeah, I've actually it's actually a three-parter if you want. I picked the one that I liked the best, but this is actually like a little compilation image of a few different pieces of Shining Force artwork. Oh yeah, that's right. I screwed with the resize. I cropped it a little bit, but yeah, there's this one too, which I think is pretty badass. And then this one over here as well. But yes, this one here I think is the nicest. So we'll go with that one. So the question is, are we going to have like a billion cutscenes before we eventually make landfall and get into a fight, or are we going to get attacked on the boat here? I'm kind of hoping we do. On the one hand, I don't like massive, long, rambling introductory cutscenes. On the other hand, we've already fought battles on this boat in the previous. We had like 2 boat battles in scenario 2, so I don't know if I'm ready for a 3rd boat battle so soon after the last ones. I still think that Vandal is kind of a dumb name for like ancient evil demons or something. I imagine it has some other sort of meaning, because there's the game Vandal Hearts 2, so it probably has some sort of archaic meaning that makes it make a bit more sense. But it's just like, oh no, in my mind it just reads like, oh no, the Vandals will revive and graffiti all of the buildings in the kingdom. It's like... Hey there, Remiko. Yeah, we are right at the beginning of Scenario 3. In fact, we pretty much just got done the whole plot recap discussion between these NPCs here. He doesn't have a portrait. Of course he's gonna stand idle. Yeah, when I was young, I had a portrait and was a player character, but these days... I'm not... I mean, Vandal Hearts 1 was great. Vandal Hearts 2 was interesting, I would say. You know, there was another sequel, Vandal Hearts Flames of Judgment, on the Xbox 360. It looked terrible, and I never played it, but that might be one to check out someday. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it never got released on PC or anything, so it might be hard to set up for a stream. Yeah, Edmund was the guy I was thinking of. He betrayed the Republic and got thrown off a bridge, and now he's with us for some reason. Okay, looks like it's a boat attack. Oh wow, and what a boat attack. I sure hope that they haven't reset our stats to level 1 pre-promotion and all that. Or actually, we can see right here, yeah, Julian is clearly still promoted. Because, yeah, he was wearing, like, all brown. He was all brown and leathery before we promoted him. Seems to be the standard first fight in each of these scenarios. Oh, I think we got new music here. Okay, so Edmund is a commander. I think that's a new... Okay, let's see if I... Oh, did I forgot to set up my controls. I think it's still... Yeah, I think everything's actually still correct. Yeah, controls are all good. That's awesome. Vandal Hearts 2 had a Lunar 2 demo? That sounds insane. They're not even made by the same company, aren't they? Lunar was Game Arts, or no, what's it? Game Arts was the developer. Working Designs. Or was Vandal Hearts 2 Working Designs as well, now that I think of it? It could have been, for all I know. No, Vandal Hearts was a Konami game. Yeah, there's no way that's right. By which I mean I'm probably wrong on that, but just to my recollection, it doesn't sound right. Okay, so we are basically where we left off, about midway, or actually 3/4 of the way, really, through each of the previous scenarios. We are, because yeah, most of the previous scenarios we ended at around level 14-ish after promoting, so effectively level 20 to 25-ish. And yeah, we start at basically level 15. Oh, she's a sniper. I was really curious what... I couldn't identify her class by her portrait. Most other characters in this game seem to fit with pretty standard archetypes. You can kind of tell what they do just by looking at them. But I couldn't really figure out what Kate here was all about. Yeah, like I have no recollection of any sort of demo disc. I'm just going purely based on the companies involved in making each of the games. It would just seem weird to me to have a demo for a Working Designs game in a Konami game. Okay. Or actually, I think I know how to do this. This will just be like the wooden planks on the boat battle in Vandal Hearts. We just, set up around here. They file in one by one, and we just tag team them with the sniper outside here. Vanguard Bandits would make sense. Vanguard Bandits is probably the one you're thinking of. That was a Working Designs game. Yeah, Julian's pretty tough, so we'll get him to 1v1 whoever trickles in on this side. But we'll have... Alright, actually, this is a flyer, isn't it? So we can probably just go past me anyways. We'll actually go this... We'll go here to leave some room to surround, and then Gracia goes in the middle where he can heal whoever. And then we pretty much just stand our ground and let them come to us, I think will be the plan. Yeah, I think Vanguard Bandits had mechs. I think you're right about that. Oh wow, that is some damage. Are we under-leveled? Because I think we have the same stats and equipment on Julian as when he left the party. Oh shit, did we give him the Chaos Ring? That sounds bad. Did I leave Julian with a cursed ring when he left in Scenario 2? That might not be good. I hope we find a shop or a church real soon. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's right. Dawnhort is... Is that new music for fighting dudes, too? This is a bit dangerous, because if Dawnhort kills this guy, that opens up the space next to him so that he can take another hit. And if it's a crit, he might die. I'm actually going to put Kate over here so that she can maybe put some arrows in that Pegasus that's coming up the other side. Yeah, that's cool, Shifty Sauce. We'll just wait here for you to get back. We'll just have our party members sit at the back of the boat while you go do your thing. Actually, you might not miss that much. I've got to go get my laundry in about 15 minutes. We're doing towels today, so I might not even get this fight done by the time I need to do that. Oh shit, we don't even have heal. Nothing but aura here. But we've still got tons of MP, because we're level 5 and all. That was sarcasm, by the way. I'm totally going through with this fight. But it's likely you won't miss much, because I'll have to go do laundry in about 15 minutes. Oh, Chaos Ring was the anti-curse ring. Okay, that's better. That seems like exactly the sort of dumbass thing I would totally do, though. Is just put my cursed ring on the dude who's leaving the party right away for the hell of it. Okay, this whole plan... Okay, that's good that you knew. I'm bad enough at picking up sarcasm in real life, let alone in text form. Oh, shit, she doesn't have her 3-panel range. You know, crowding the... Now that they're split up, crowding the hallway there is not actually the way to go here. We want to back up and let them come to us so that we can get a 3-man surround on this. Did he get hit? Yeah, Gracia's gonna back up here. Actually, what other spell did he have? He had Aura, and he had something else. I think it was an offensive spell of some kind. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have Edmund back up here. Okay, will he die in one more arrow? He should. Oops. Oh, fuck. Edmund's going down. Holy shit, Edmund! Way to go, dude. Now, do I want to kill the monk? The monk just got his turn, so I actually think we go on the Pegasus here just for maximum damage. Yeah, Aura actually kind of sucks early game when you don't have a lot of party members. Oh, Julian knows Spark 2, doesn't he? Ah, no, just the Spark 1. Still, he's got enough magic to do it twice, so maybe we do it that way? Oh shit, he gets a level up right off the bat, too. And a big one at that. So as much as I would like to try out... Consumes all NP. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, our dude here needs healing pronto. Oh, is Gracia a girl? This is the first time we've gotten to hear his... No, her? This is the first time we've gotten to hear Gracia's voice. They sound like a girl. Oh, he's just like a 6-year-old boy? Okay. Okay, Julian's way tankier than the rest of the party. That's really good for us. Yeah, I guess the main reason why I don't like Aura right now is purely because it's expensive. It costs more than twice as much as Heal 1. But since we're promoted level 5 already, we actually don't have to worry too much about NP right now. Especially in these early game fights that are a bit shorter and scaled down. Nice! That 1 HP crit. Never fails. You always get the crit when you only need 1 damage. I'm actually gonna open it up a little bit. Oh, that was a mistake. Maybe? This is actually a little bit precarious. Yeah, our guys are basically in danger of getting 2-shotted here. Oh, and now our guys who need healing are all spread out. Or actually, no, they're not. No, this is perfect. This is actually what we want, is for them to attack from both sides, as opposed to ganging up on one person. This way we can actually get maximum usage out of the aura. There we go, look at that. Ooh, they're going for Julian, who is the tankiest of the lot. So that's good for us. Wait, what? Why do I have advantage against this guy? He's got a sword, and I've got a sword. Weird. Pegasus can go wherever he wants. On the other hand, I want to keep my party grouped up so that they can all be aura'd together. Then Kate should be able to take this guy down. Yeah, I've never noticed anything like that in the previous games as far as some swords being strong against other swords. I mean, it would add some justification for them for there to be different types of swords in this game. As it is, as far as I can tell, all of the swords just kind of do the same thing. They're melee weapons. That's not entirely true. I think the rapiers have bonus crit, and I don't know the difference between the straight swords and the big swords. Yep, got that unnecessary crit again. You know what, this guy... Okay, let's try this. We're unlikely to need healing. Oh, it's an AoE, too. I mean, there's no way that's a boy's voice, right? Like I mean, like just in terms of the voice acting, animes do this all the time. All little boys in anime are actually voiced by like 50-year-old women. Ah, no crit there. That's disappointing. Surprised Edmund didn't get a level up there. Didn't he get 3 kills or something like that? Yeah, I guess it is true among English voice acting too. Yes, the innovator Gracia is the reason you lost that fight. If it weren't for the little boy with the honestly piddling shining magic, that did way less damage than I would expect for consuming all MP. It's like, what? Come on. But yeah, it's the little boy that made the difference there. You would have been fine if it was just the centaur knight and the archer and the swordsman and the other swordsman. Even without the healing, I think we still would have clinched it in the end there. We would have lost a couple party members, but I think we would have still won that even without healer. And we still have our healing items that we had in the inventory from Scenario 2 also. I think Julian has 2 healing drops. Dawnhort has 1 or 2. Shit, which one's Dystonia again? The Republic is Aspinia, so Dystonia must be the Empire. I like how the characters are getting up to speed on the Emperor's machinations very quickly. That was kind of the big reveal at the end of Scenario 2 is, oh, the Emperor orchestrated literally everything down to each individual character's specific actions over the course of the scenario. The only reason anyone does anything in Scenario 2 is because Emperor Domeric plotted for them to do it that way. So it's nice that the current party isn't going to be in the dark as far as him being behind everything. That gets kind of annoying sometimes, I find, in games where you know things that the characters don't for too long, and it takes the characters just ages to realize it. Dawnhort is actually good, yeah, now that we can actually do stuff with him. I mean, once again, it's your standard starting... Actually, no, it isn't. We got an archer instead of a mage this time. Actually, so one of the things that changes based on what you did in Scenario 2, we killed Stella in Scenario 2. Apparently, Edmund gets replaced by a different character if you spare Stella. So maybe we would have gotten a cute elf mage. Oh shit, did we miss out on a cute elf mage as a result of killing people in Scenario 2? That would be really sad. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, now that I think of it, Dawnhort was just cutting through things against my will when he was in Scenario 2. Is this an actual impactful choice? I can't stop thinking about this now. Am I going to miss out on a cute elf girl mage if I make the wrong decision here. I mean, obviously we don't listen to the Bolzone monk, right? We stay the course. Oh yeah, that's right. We missed out on someone. Yeah, we missed something else in scenario 2. Or was it scenario 3? But yeah, we missed the key in scenario 1. So we didn't rescue the guy out of the boat. That was a thing that I forgot to mention in my big recap at the start of the stream. Oh god, does that mean we're going to miss out on the Pegasus girl? That would be really sad. So what would have happened if I would have lost that battle? I'm guessing there would just be a priest inside the cabin that we would respawn at. Yeah, that seems... I looked over the list, and yeah, it seems like that's a thing. I think we missed out on at least 3 characters as a result of our decisions in scenarios 1 and 2. Not really decisions, more failings, really. Yeah, this is kind of the paradigm, and I don't know what to think about this, but there really does seem to be like a good and a bad way to play the games, where it's like if you do the right thing, you get something, and if you don't do that thing, you get nothing. Actually, is this the same boat where we did the cannon fight on? Are these the slots where our former cannons were before they got blown up? Because I'm pretty sure the cannons in the boat fight were on this side of the boat. There were cannons on this side too. Why didn't we just turn the boat around? Oh, that fight pissed me off on so many levels. Can't find this fucking door. I could have sworn they went into the cabin. Oh, wow, that barely looks like a door. Okay. We almost got stuck there. Like, I want to be careful here not to progress the plot so I can, yeah, look in barrels and stuff on the boat. Hey there, Maze Whale. Yeah, there hasn't been anything too crazy happening yet. It's basically the first dialogue scene here was just a quick recap of the story from scenarios 1 and 2, which was actually really helpful. The weapon guy's gone. That kind of sucks. I want a replacement bow for my archer, because I think promoted level 5 is around the point where they should start getting 3-range bows. Okay, yeah, there's a church in here. Actually, you could. I'm just gonna give you a little advance notice. You can probably just stop this for now and resume your torrents for the next few minutes, because I gotta go pick up my laundry within like a minute or two. It'll just be a quick break for a few minutes, but you can probably squeeze in a few minutes of torrenting before we actually get the stream underway proper. Oh yeah, I guess we don't have save data yet. Oh shit. Wow, you don't get a lot of system memory on a Sega Saturn, it turns out. What, we got 2 save files on this thing? And we don't have room for a third? I mean, I guess that's why you have the... I assume cartridge is there what they mean by memory card? Alright, so there's my laundry. We will be back. It's not going to take long. It's just like my towels as opposed to all my clothes. So it'll take me like 2 or 3 minutes tops to put all this away. Yeah, so it turns out that my biggest stream days are my days off work, and my days off work are the days that I do laundry. In an ideal world where I have any willpower whatsoever, I would just get up an hour earlier on my days off and do laundry before the stream. But that is not the world we inhabit. That is not the person I am. So alas, we have to deal with those little laundry breaks within the first hour of the streams every week. Oh well. Like, on the plus side, having system storage is a big benefit over the PS1. I don't know if you guys had that problem back in the day, but like the concept of having a memory card, like an external storage device for saves, was a foreign concept to me when I got my PlayStation. So when I first got my PlayStation, like, my parents didn't know about any of that either. So I went memory cardless for like the first month after I got my PS1, because those things weren't necessarily cheap to begin with either. I think it was like $20 at least for a PS1 memory card. Thankfully, one of the games that it came with my PlayStation was Crash Bandicoot, which is like one of the only PlayStation games to have a password system. It's one of the only PlayStation games that's actually playable without a memory card. So I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot, the first month that I had my PlayStation, just because I didn't have... But that didn't stop me from trying to play other games. I had Final Fantasy VII that I got with my PlayStation also. And by God, I played through like the first several hours of that game multiple times over before I actually got my my memory card. Man, what I wouldn't have given for any type of system storage on the PS1. Yeah, the fact that the Saturn has it at all would have been a a big plus to recommend it over the PS1, I think, back in the day. I guess we can just start dumping Mithril already. Oh shit, can I take out the stuff that I left in storage from previous scenarios? I don't think I left any of the good stuff. Oh no, oh wow, it looks like it actually eats your storage from scenarios 1 and 2. Which I guess is fine. You wouldn't really want stuff to carry over. It would kind of break the game. And it would also make no sense. Why would Julian here out in the ocean have access to stuff that Median and Symbios had stashed away back on the continent? No! I'm terrified that they're going to advance the plot on us before I'm finished scouring the ship for goodies. Might miss out on a party member or something. No! That's fine. I'm sure we've got everything we need. Don't follow them, Julian. Let me walk around. No! Man, I'm sure there was like a party member or something in that door. On that opposite door that we didn't check out. Have we not been to Destonia before? What's with all the red lights? Is Destonia on fire or something? Recapturing the Imperial capital. Oh shit, maybe it is on fire. It looks alright to me. So the guide that I used to sort of check and see what things we'll end up missing out on in this scenario was the same one I used for scenario 2, and that one actually ended up... it was missing a few details that ended up screwing me over. It's like most of the guide that I read says just like, oh, this guy joins, now this guy joins, and didn't show any prerequisites or anything. As far as I know, we're going to miss out on 3 characters in this game as a result of killing Spiriel and Stella. And if there's any others that we're going to miss, then the guide did not mention them. Cool, we got control again. I'm going back in the boat. Honestly, I kind of suspected that the game wouldn't be that much of a dick to us as to force us to miss out on, yeah, whatever the hell's in here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be without that. Bright Honey, I believe, is your stat upgrade for your MP. So yeah, we get 3 or 4 MP off of that. Honestly, Gracia could probably use it since he doesn't have any... Since his healing costs basically twice as much as our previous healers. Ooh, Julian could make use of it too. He might be able to get another cast of Spark out of it. He would get it faster at least. So yeah, if he gets 4 MP and then levels up once, he would have 3 casts of Spark per battle. Edmund, I'm not even convinced is worth... I'm going to wait and see on this, actually. If we get a mage right away, then I'll probably give it to them. Oh yeah, how much money do we start with? A fair bit. So I think, or you know what, there was another door in the back of the HQ. We're checking every one of these. They wouldn't put this line of crates here if there weren't something in one of them. Well, fuck. Should have known. Doesn't that room seem kind of important, though? Why would they put that? It's just weird. They put a big line of crates there and there's nothing in any of them. So is this the same boat that we fought those battles on in Scenario 2, or is it just that all boats look the same in this game? I think it's probably just that all boats look the same. Because yeah, that's right, I don't think Julian was in the party in the boat fight in Scenario 2. He'd already left at that point, so we would have been on his boat at the same time they were doing their boat thing. Alright, we got another fight already? No way! Wait, are the rest of us invisible? It's like, oh, it's just an old man and a female attendant. It's like, do they not see the rest of the dudes here with swords and lances? I think I'm gonna underestimate them. These guys seem like chumps. Oh, never mind. There's more of them than we saw in the cutscenes. So first and most importantly, we want to plan this out so that we can destroy all the barrels, because there was good stuff we missed in the barrels in the first fight of Scenario 2. So we got a boss here, so we want to fight him last. In fact, yeah, we need... Oh, he's got Mass Confuse. Ooh, this could be bad. There's not a lot of enemies, though. Let's do it like this. Edmund might even level up off of this. Hey, there we go. Da, 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 da. We killed a barrel. Actually, probably moving him up was not the smartest move there. Because yeah, he's kind of the most fragile frontline fighter in the party. We can't actually get up on those crates. I don't know how we're meant to even get up there and fight those guys. Is there something in the back, maybe? Or I guess we gotta wait for them to come down to us. And we'll go like this. Oh, hey, can we shoot this guy? Nope. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't want to group everyone up because of the confuse spell on that dude up there. Oh wow, even the Pegasus. Okay, this is super suspicious. I'm worried that as soon as we move up too far, it's going to trigger some kind of crazy trap on us. Well, okay, okay, now they're going for it. Yeah, like I said, we don't want to end this fight prematurely, so I think what we want to do is just skirt the outsides, take out all the barrels first, and then rush the center. I still don't get why he has advantage against these guys. Chocolate? That's what it sounds like she's saying there. Chocolate. Dawnhorde's got some movement on him. We'll just, yeah, put him over here. It's probably not a good idea to split the party this much, but fuck it. Okay, how does this work? Are they on a turn timer, maybe? Or it's like after X turns, they'll start doing stuff? If so, we should have probably played this a bit differently. We'll get Gracia to meet up with Julian and go for the heal. I should actually probably have Gracia start clubbing people with his staff just for XP. Ooh. We actually do kind of need to take out this Pegasus fast before the next one rolls up on us. Once again, the volume levels on the voice seem very inconsistent. Good stuff. So who actually needs... We could actually try to get the kill to Gracia here. Yeah, that's really not safe. I'll put her on the outside here, and we'll have her deal with the barrels. Oh shit, what? He gets another turn already? Well, that sucks. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Julian getting the kill here. I really would like Gracia to get a level up, though. If anything, to see if he gets any more useful spells. Just Aura and another spell that drains all of his MP is not great. Okay, looks like the rest of them just want to sit there. That's fine. Power wine. See, I told you there was something in these. Probably gonna just give that to Julian. Oh, you know what? No, I don't need to check the crates. We can check the crates after the fight. I have no idea what makes these guys decide to come forward or not. It's like that one's moving in, then he's backing off. This guy's standing there, now he's moving in. None of this makes any sense to me. I think I'm actually just going to have him move back and heal himself. Actually, I'll have someone else with a healing herb heal him. I think Don Hort picked one up? Yeah, that'll do. Actually, you know what's probably a good idea is to get... yeah, since Gracia doesn't have any single target healing spells, I should give all of my healing items to him. Because, yeah, healers are... the way it works is... basically, nobody gets XP for healing people unless they're flagged as being a healer. So your priest will always get around 10 XP for healing people, whether they do it with a spell or with an item. Man, Julian is super tanky for some reason. We're going to pull Gracia back here. Just in case those dudes need healing. Fuck. Yeah, so the way this one is set up is different from the previous scenarios, actually. Whereas scenarios 1 and 2 were parallel stories, told from different characters' perspectives. This one is an actual... proper story sequel. This one picks up from where scenario, or I think just a little bit before scenarios 1 and 2 ended. So yeah, we actually start with our characters about as strong as they were when they left the party at around a little over halfway through scenarios 1 and 2. Oh god. They were waiting for me to split the party before they come in. This could actually go really badly. Gracia could go down here. Okay. I mean, there's no way we can save him if that other guy decides to go, right? There is no new magic elf girl yet. We might have missed out on her permanently as a result of killing Stella in Scenario 2. I'm not sure about that. I just know that some of the party members are different depending on your choices in the other scenarios. Edmund would have been someone different if we'd have done that. If we'd have spared Stella in Scenario 2, we would have gotten someone else instead of Edmund. And I don't know if it would have been a cute elf mage or not. Yeah, I guess we got an archer instead of a mage, so that's pretty good. She doesn't have her 3-panel ranged attack yet, but yeah, she's pretty cute. Please let Gracia's turn come up right the fuck now. Come on, Gracia, you can do it. Yes, there's my man. Oh wow, is it just me, or does his aura heal more than the priests in previous scenarios? Maybe he has some kind of super staff, I think. Yep, he is the god child. Oh god. Oh, this is actually not that bad. Yeah, I keep expecting this things to be worse than they are because we're still early in the game. Like normally the first time you see Spark in these games, it's dreadful. It takes off like half of everyone's HP, but because we're promoted level 5s, it actually doesn't do shit to us. Yeah, I actually don't know what determines your magic damage and whatnot in this game. Yeah, Edmund looks really funny going forward with that rapier. That's actually the proper use of it. If you actually know fencing techniques, that's the way you do it. It just looks funny. Shoko Day? I still can't really tell what she's saying there. We could... Yeah, I think we'll just heal people just for the hell of it. Just for that XP. If he gets another turn, then, Yep, that's cool. We will see you later. Yeah. Whoever you are on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't read Chinese or whatever that is. Also, yeah, YouTube messages don't show up on the stream here anymore. Oh, also, as usual, I forgot to change my Streamlabs settings so that the chat will stay on screen. We can fix that right now. Fuck's sake, Streamlab. Always show messages and save. And back to this. And I think we have to reload the text display. Oh no, that just did it. Awesome. Oh wow, is Edmund gonna... Oh no, he's not even close to getting in range to finish him off. These people are gaining weapon levels very, very quickly. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Julian just running away with all of the XP right here. He's kind of tanky enough already, and is already the best party member that we have, but... all the more reason to give him all the XP and just make him even better. Yeah, if the enemies continue to divide their forces like idiots, we can totally take them out. Yeah, the difficulty seems pretty tame so far. I mean, it's still early. Scenario 1 is still the hardest one. Even the first battle, right from the first battle in Scenario 1, things were pretty challenging. I mean, part of that is that your early game characters are really weak, whereas here we actually start with a pretty powerful party right from the very beginning. I think part of it is also just that I know these games better at this point, so I'm making better tactical decisions. At least I'd like to think so. There's nothing on this map. Oh yeah, we got the power wine though, we can use that. Yeah, let's do it. Oh god. What do I even do with my camera here? This way I can't see the doors. Or what if we... There we go, that's a bit better. I hope the Imperial capital isn't that big. Honestly, I think my I think the one biggest complaint that I have about this game is that it kind of forces you to scour every nook and cranny of every town for fear of missing things, because there are definitely good things to be found in every town that you don't want to miss. And it's kind of tedious that way. Having to do that all the time. Have we met Prince Median? Yeah, we were in his party for a little while. Some RPGs aren't that bad about it, though. Like in this game, you miss out on a lot of really important stuff if you don't thoroughly explore every town. Like, you could miss super powerful weapons, you could miss permanent stat upgrade items, you could miss party members. I literally missed party members in scenarios 1 and 2 because I didn't explore certain towns thoroughly enough. Like, yeah, there were dudes in scenarios 1 and 2 where all you have to do is go in the building and talk to them, but because I didn't, I missed them. Whereas some RPGs, it's just like, oh, you missed some potions, you missed an elixir, which would be nice to have, but yeah. As long as you're not super OCD completionist, you can just, you know, forget about all that stuff and move on with your life. Yeah, honestly, I'm wondering if game FAQs might be wrong about that, about the whole deals thing. I don't think I've ever actually gotten a new deal by repeatedly talking to and canceling out of shops. Like, game FAQs says that's a thing you can do, but I never actually got it to work. Generally, I've found that the shopkeepers will give you the deals the first time you exit out of them, or they won't give them at all. Okay, the big question. Do we have a 3-ranged bow? Oh, there it is, range 2 to 3. So that's all of our money, and I think we really want that. So there it is. Is that the bow... Is that the arrow type she's proficient with, though? Oh, hey, it is, too. Perfect. We're spending all of our money on that. Honestly, I think it's just a Camelot software planning thing, because I know Beyond the Beyond was the same way, where you could miss really important stuff, including hidden characters, if you weren't really thorough about exploring every town. Damn it. That's good for you, Dusty Roads, but I actually experimented with the Power Undies, and I don't think I got a single crit from anyone who ever had Power Undies on. I remember messing around with that, you know, since... Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that I said I was gonna do now. We will, give all of the healing drops to Gracia here. It's a nice idea. I really like the idea of being able to up the crit stat of my characters, but as far as I can tell, as I could tell in scenario 2 at least, crit plus seems to have very, very little impact on how many crits you actually get, or maybe I'm just spectacularly unlucky that way. I think Edmund might be considered a healer as well, because he knows the antidote spell. I'll keep him with his healing drops for now. Dawnhort is never going to heal anything. He can give up his healing drop. Oh, crit defense? Yeah, that was the thing as well, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think I ever got that to work either. Okay, now we can, No, that's right, yeah, we cleared out the Archer's inventory, so now she should have space for this. And with that, I don't think we can afford anything else now. Do we even want anything else? Because, yeah, I think that's the halberd that Dawnhort has. He's got the Power Spear for sure. Battle Blade is what Julian's got. And he's got the Steel Knife. Yeah, I don't think anyone needs any of this stuff. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, I knew what you meant, yeah, with the friendship bonus, yeah. I never noticed it having any impact myself. What? That's a new one. We never found one of those in scenarios 1 and 2. This is really impressive to me how they've changed the random shelf opening messages since the last scenarios. That is some attention to detail right there. They could have just reused all the same stuff that you would get in scenario 2. The sexy lingerie, the dampness, all of the different things you could find in empty cupboards. Now it's filled with all new stuff. Wait, what? Was that a picture of a monkey on the rug on the floor? No, that was just me seeing things. Now, is this supposed to be a piece of artwork on the floor, like some sort of rug, or is this supposed to be an actual staff and shield and sword just lying here? I think it's supposed to be a picture. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Now that I think of it, yeah, we did find a lot of Bolzome masks in scenario 2. Although I think it's been version 20. Ever since I first started using the patch, it's been version 20. I don't think there's been any new revisions since I started playing with the patch. Actually, I noticed some differences in the characters' names between the walkthroughs and the patch as well. Kind of some strange differences, actually. Honesty has a different name in the GameFAQs walkthrough I saw. Can't remember what it was exactly, but it was like it sounded more like an actual name than just, you know, using words for names. Which is just kind of a small pet peeve of mine. It always sounds really awkward to me when I see that in games. I'm sure it makes more sense in Japanese, where people won't necessarily know that honesty is just an ordinary, common English word, but... Oh yeah, I guess I don't have money. Man, it would... Doesn't it frickin' figure? We go accessory lists for all of Scenario 2, see no accessory shops whatsoever until the very end, after everyone's equipped. Everyone just goes naked for 90% of the game, and now here... Yeah, we've got an accessory shop right at the very beginning, and yet we can't afford anything in it. Man, so many tall buildings in the Empire. I pretty much need to use the faraway camera angle. I mean, I guess I could sell some of my garbage to get one accessory. In the long run, it's not... Wait, is this a Mithril Man? Okay, no, he did. Yeah, Mithril Man has a portrait. That's right, Mithril Man is bald. That's how we'll know him. Mithril Man would just be another slap in the face. Oh, is this the Mithril Man? That's right, get back to work. Damn it. It's like we're going to see the one accessory shop in the game right here, where we can't actually afford anything. We're going to see the Mithril Man right here, and then never again when we got no Mithril. Hey there, Shifty Sauce. You missed a battle, but it wasn't much of one. Plot-wise, basically, we just arrived in the Imperial capital, and nothing else has happened. Oh yeah, that was a thing from way back in Scenario 1. They told us about the flying super weapon, or fortress, or whatever, of the Bullzone cult. Oh, thank you. It was kind of... It was a fun stream, I've got to say. Azure Dreams is always an excellent backup for when, if for any reason, I can't stream whatever I plan to stream. It's sort of my go-to B game. And yeah, it's really excellent for that. There's just so much stuff to do in that game, and just the basic... And even apart from all the town building and the waifus and all of that, just the basic tower climbing of it, the whole roguelike aspect. The actual gameplay is fun, too. Just so much variety. Every run is different. Usually in disastrous ways. Swift boots. Really? I complain about accessories and you give me swift boots? So who needs agility? I think I actually like the idea of Dawnhort going first all the time, so I'll have him equip them. Honestly, at the rate I'm going, I might end up sticking with Azure Dreams for a good long while still. Oh yeah, did we talk to this guy? This map looks somehow significant. Like, this whole building right here seems big enough. Like, there's enough things going on here that I'd expect to get into a battle here. Doesn't it, the way it's laid out, and just the size of it, doesn't this seem like a battle map? Maybe we'll come back here later. Is there? Oh, there's the church. It's always in the last place you look. I think I do know what to do to advance the story here. I just want to check out everything in town first. Oh, so okay. That makes a lot of sense then. So Melinda is the Emperor's second wife, so Median is a trueborn son. I was under the impression that he was a bastard child, but no, he's just, yeah, the Emperor's son by his second wife. Who do we give the bread to? Probably Julian. He's honestly the least in need of it. He's got more HP than anyone. Oh, you know what goes good with tons of HP, though? Even more HP. Oh, he gets the full 4, too? Nice. Yeah, I don't think you can roll 1 or 2 on your stat upgrade items in this game. Every single one I've used has always been a 3 or a 4. Shining Force 2, I think every one we used was always a 1 or a 2. Oh, tricky. Oh, that's the Ruins map, too. Shit, we were gonna miss that. Oh, you actually can roll 2s in this game. We've been lucky then. I don't think I've gotten 2 off of a single one of these. Yes. I've been waiting for you too, Scholar Monkey Man. I guess monkey men aren't that unusual in this world. We got all kinds of animal people going on here. Hey there, Saturn Meteor. Panzer Dragoon Saga? Eventually, maybe. Actually, another streamer I follow has been playing Panzer Dragoon Saga lately. I've caught a couple of his streams. I forget his name because I'm terrible with names. I think I added him to my list of recommended streamers down below. One of those guys. Do I trust him? There's two sort of statements here. Yes, he's really a priest, or yes, I don't trust him. I think he has a trustworthy face. Shit! That was very confusing, the way that was phrased. I thought I was disagreeing with him about him not seeming trustworthy. No, I was disagreeing with him and saying that you are trustworthy. That is what I was trying to say there. Wait, I assure you I am on the surface? That sounds like a no, then. It's like, are you a police officer? Oh, I assure you I am, on the surface. It's like, what? Are you really a doctor? Yeah, I'm a doctor. On the surface. It's like, what? I might actually have to use that as just like a personal meme from now on. Are you listening to a word I'm saying? I assure you I am on the surface. Shit, Grand Tack is the Dragon Man, who's Median's strategic advisor. I don't remember who Bresby is. I mean, stream watching, I guess, is one thing that's... It's like, it's a thing that's hard to fake. Like, if you assure me that you're watching the stream on the surface... Like, on the surface is good enough. If you guys are all watching the stream on the surface, I think I'm fine with that. I assure you guys that I'm paying attention to this game's plot on the surface. They keep on talking about how extreme this priest guy is, and he keeps saying more and more extreme things as if to top himself. It's like, yeah, I'm a priest, but I'm trying to reform the Empire, but I don't really like the way the Empire runs things. That seems pretty extreme. Yeah, I'm actually working real hard to reform things and just completely reverse the way things are going here. That seems pretty extreme. Yeah, I'm actually running a resistance army in open rebellion against the Empire. Oh, that seems pretty moderate. Oh, Bresby's our advisor. Okay, that explains why I don't know his name yet. Are we about to get 2 party members right here? Oh fuck, are we gonna fight the Rainbloods right away? That would be hardcore. If I say no, do we get to fight them right away? Oh, did I actually accidentally give a sensible answer there? Is there something wrong with my Wi-Fi? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, he thought that your response was delayed. Okay. Oh, thank you guys. I'm bad at jokes and humor, so yeah. I appreciate you guys explaining things to me. I just have like some paranoia about those sorts of things. I read, if anytime anyone mentions lag or Wi-Fi in the chat, that just sets off my panic mode. That just like I go into a fight or flight response, and it's like, what lag? Where? What's going on? What's wrong with the stream, guys? Give me details. If we got a elf waifu. Oh, that's... No, that's not Hedva. It's just another cute elf waifu. Is she an elf? I can't see her ears. Sure, yeah, surely she's not an elf if we can't see the ears. Even with such big hair, they'd still be sticking out the sides. Like, when she first came out, I thought it was just Hedva, straight up. Brigit. They both look like mages. Are we about to get 2 mages in the party? That would be pretty sweet. No, the princess, Isabel there's got an Ankh. That probably makes her a healer. Oh, you know what? I remember now. At the end of Scenario 2, Melinda was Median's mother, and she's being held hostage or something? Or she is in danger. The Emperor is basically threatening to kill her if if Median doesn't do what he wants. Fuck, I missed the question there. Oh, we have to choose between them? Shit. Brigit is kind of silly looking. I don't like her outfit, and Isabel, on the other hand, is super cute. So I'm gonna say no. Okay, it looks like we do get both of them. Brigit the Wizard. Did we already get the Isabel joined message? I missed what class she is. Wait, we're fighting the super weapon already? Usually that's something they reserve for Chapter 6. Wait, wasn't she supposed to join us? Shit. Oh well. So what staff does she have? I know it's probably supposed to be pronounced Bridget. I just, yeah, sadly I have heard of Penn, but, wait, what? Right, yeah, we missed Penn in Scenario 1, so we will not be getting the actual Ultimate Penguin form in Scenario 3. So it turns out that, yeah, the sort of weak-ass joke characters, Penn and Penco, actually do have a purpose in the end. If you recruit both of them in Scenarios 1 and 2, then they'll have a child who will join you in Scenario 3. And supposedly he's actually pretty decent. Like, he's an actual party member. He has magic spells and stuff. But since we missed Penn, we won't be getting to see him. I didn't actually come here to progress the plot, though. I actually wanted to save my game. Oh, hey, he will do it. Okay, good. Hendalf, seriously? Oh, that's pretty great. Does he have a wizard hat? That would be awesome. So, new... It's hard to tell if she's an elf, because she's got the shit over her ears, but I imagine that she's meant to be human. Oh, she's got Drain, which is a new one, and also Sleep, which is pretty awesome. And it looks like... At least it looks to me like neither of those is gained... Oh no, she does get Sleep from the magic wand. I probably don't need to change her staff out then. She's probably good just keeping that. I mean, she's got a cute face, but I think... I don't know. I think the weird, like, nun covering on her head is a bit silly looking. And the horns, too? Is she meant to be like a court jester or something? Alright, I was gonna... who was I gonna look up? Well, actually, I'm curious to see just what it says as far as updated profiles for people who have sort of changed since the start of Scenario 2. Many allies rallied. Okay, that's about... I guess that's all we know about them. Who the hell is this? Oh, that's right, that's the, Wait, no, what? I don't remember this at all. Oh yeah, we can also look at profiles for all the new characters we've met, too. Daughter of Domeric and his third wife. Okay, so she would be Median's half-sister then. Man, Domeric got around. Or was Melinda his third wife? That would make her Median's non-half sister, full sister. Okay, let's look at Arant. His arrogance abducted his father. Oh, it doesn't say which of Domeric's wives Arant came from. Oh right, I remember them now. Yeah, he was gonna murder the woman and her children, but then we talked him out of it. I mean, it was common in medieval times just because people didn't live very long, especially women who were effectively kind of treated as baby-making machines back in the day. And it turns out that baby-making was kind of dangerous. A lot of people died in childbirth, so yeah, it wouldn't be uncommon for a woman to die after like her second or third child, and the king needs a new wife then. Military commander... Yeah, this guy was the traitor. Got thrown off the bridge. Where he met Julian, who'd also got thrown off a bridge. Oh hey, the Titan's got his own profile now. Which is weird, because this happened in Scenario 1, but the Titan didn't get a profile in Scenario 2. This is new for some reason. Oh, I wonder if the Titan's gonna make a comeback. I wonder if we're gonna fight that thing again. Okay, so that's right. Garvin was the final boss, or one of the final bosses of Scenario 2. Yeah, he was working with a Ront, and then he got found out, and we took him out, which ended up starting a war with Aspinia, which was the Emperor's plan all along. This was Cruert, right, this guy. Right, we fought him on the boat, that's right. He was the boat captain. And he was one of Arant's lackeys, so yeah, that explains how he was in on the whole Emperor abduction plot, which I think was the main thing I was confused about earlier. I couldn't remember who Cruert was when they mentioned him, so yeah, that's who he was. Once again, just the fact that this guy is just named Scholar bugs me. Father Scholar! The Dragon Man race. Or actually, the strategist, Grantak from Scenario 2 was also a Dragon Man, so this is only the second Dragon Man that we've seen. RIP! Oh my god, it actually was... I don't think it said that in Scenario 2, I think RIP is new. Why doesn't it say RIP? Like 2/3 of the people in these profiles are dead by now, or at least the ones who aren't party members. Why isn't Cruert should be RIP? Garvin should be RIP. Or I guess the dead good guys. Only the dead good guys get the courtesy of a RIP in their profile. He was just a one-off villain. I don't remember who this is at all. Who saved Desherin, who I think was, yeah, one of the Bullzome cult leaders? I don't know, maybe she'll be more important in this scenario. RIP. Yeah, this is the guy who would have joined us if we hadn't saved the archer Garwin, I think his name was? I think I have it written down. Garish, that was it. RIP. I think oh wow, I think Sybil has the shortest profile in the game. Is a centaur, joined the army. It's all you really care, as far as she's concerned. She makes a good pair with the cleric Uryudo. Okay, if there was some sort of romance subplot going on between the two of them, that flew right over my head. RIP. Yep, we killed Stella. Yeah, but I think all of the good guys have RIP in their profile if they've died. She was not exactly a good guy. Personally, I think she had it coming, but whatever. A lot of Scenario 3 recruits hinge on her, so we're gonna miss out on a few people because we killed her. Pretty sure she was Spiriel before. Is that a typo? Anyways, she's dead. Why doesn't she get a RIP? She should get a RIP since she would join in this scenario if we'd spared her. Spiriel was the one who got mind-controlled. Stella was just kind of on the opposite side, but wasn't a bad person. He was just a random traitor asshole who we killed. Oh, Desherin. This was Desherin. Yeah, she was one of the cult leaders. Actually, what's Don Hort's story? Okay. Nothing that important. Yeah, this is the guy we missed in Scenario 2. We went through all the prerequisites to get him in Scenario 1, but we just missed actually talking to him in Scenario 2, which is funny. Who was this guy again? Oh yeah, Just random general who got defeated. That's like a third of these character profiles. It's just a random general who got defeated. Confederate's still at large, though. Oop, Bridget is new. Okay, no one important. Serves the princess. Who the fuck is Prince Magaron? God damn it. Oh, okay, right. That was... I keep forgetting this guy's name because he keeps... I know him by face, but not by name. Yeah, we have seen this guy quite a few times before. Yeah, he is, I think, Domeric's oldest son? Oldest living son, at least? Oh, hey, she actually has a portrait now. Okay, so Melinda is his second wife, so... That's interesting. We had that discussion earlier where it's, you know, the previous wife dies off, so you marry a new one. Melinda is still alive, and we know that Domeric had a third wife, so... Yeah, just, I guess polygamy is just the thing in the Empire. Or at least for the Emperor? I don't know. This was the guy. Yeah, he got ripped because we missed the key in Scenario 1. We got a lot of rips in these profiles. Robbie, who we found his head or whatever, but didn't actually talk to him because I missed the ruins. Rip Robbie. You know, this thing I think had a profile in Scenario 2 also, but we've never actually seen it. Anyway, so that's... Finally, we're back up to speed. As far as, yeah, story and characters and all of that. Gonna have to remember Magaron's name from now on, because he actually is an important character. That was a long little, yeah, story break there. I have difficulty remembering names, so I know it's bad for streaming, but I do need to study up on that stuff from time to time just to be able to follow the plot. So we got this mage girl with us now. I don't actually know what to do to advance the plot here. Just go out to the world map and fight some dudes. That's usually how it... Oh, this isn't the world map, though. That's the docks. Does this town actually have an exit? Because if so, I didn't see it. Oh, this is the gate right here. Oh, hey, that was a short little stroll. Man, almost all the time when you go out to the world map in this game, it triggers a fight. I think this might be the first time we've ever left a town and made a journey to another... Oh, okay. I misread that for a second, and I thought it said, there's no flying weapon. Hooray! God, is there no end to traitor generals in both of these armies? My goodness. What? Who have we met already who talks in rainbow text? This has got to be one of them vandals, right? I don't think Cyclops has joined the party yet. I generally, I think, do a pretty good job of keeping all my party members on par with each other when I play these games. Hell, we got freaking Penko leveled up with the rest of the party. Oh wow, we are fighting the super weapon. What is this, Battle 3? And we're already doing this? Wait a second, is that Ride of the Valkyries right there? Okay, not quite. The cadence isn't quite the same, but the notes, I swear to God, are the same as Ride of the Valkyries right there. It's even called the Valkyrie! Okay, this is probably important. Has a powerful light beam that burns everything in its path. Oh, that's the flashing rainbow text. That's the voice of Tutorial God. This is totally Ride of the Valkyries right here. Slightly altered so as to avoid copyright or whatever. Oh, hey, new music. Oh, these poor guys. Oh, really? That's it? That is a weak-ass super weapon right there. Are you not gonna fight the lizard men? What are you guys doing? I mean, it's not like I want these guys getting kills and stealing experience and all that, but... So then all of our guys are promoted already. Are we going to get a third level of promotions here? That would be really cool. Although we're going to get them real quick since our guys are level 5 already. 5 and 6. Yeah, honestly, we can take like 3 super weapon shots. 2 or 3 super weapon shots before we need to aura everyone. Julian can run pretty far, actually. So do I have to be right behind the rocks, or is 2 spaces fine? Dawnhort is not as tanky as I would like. Oh, that's right, she's got a 3-panel range now that we upgraded her bow. I would have done that differently. She could have probably shot the other dude. So I would... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have got Gracia a new staff, because this Holy Light is garbage. Because of the way it's positioned in the bottom spell slot, I'm pretty sure he gets this spell from his staff. And it's garbage. The Archer girl, does she wink when she levels up? That'd be pretty great. Also, the super weapon only seems to have a 2-column range with its laser, so I don't know how dangerous this is going to be. Yeah, it looks like he, at least so far, he seems to only be moving 1 space at a time. so much for these guys. What were these guys even doing? I think they wanted to what? They wanted to march back to the Imperial capital to be able to join up with the main army. And decided, oh, yeah, we don't need to, she's got advantage. Everybody's got advantage against these Bolzone monks. What the hell? Anyways, oh yeah, she's a level 7 mage. We don't need to preserve her MP at all. Interesting. So will this... She knows Spark 2 right from the start. Okay, then. I think I'm just gonna club him with the staff. I don't know if she needed the crit to get that kill, but... Ooh, yeah, Dawnhort needs some help here. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, I bet it's not the rocks. It's these little divots, probably, that'll protect you against the super weapon. We're gonna leave Dawnhort back a little bit so that he can get some healing. Actually, let's put this to the test. Let's see if Edmund actually gets XP for healing people. Because the fact that he's got an okay, I guess not. The fact that he has the antidote spell made me think that he might be considered a support-type character. Oh, we can fit 4 dudes in here, too. What cave where? I don't see anything. Oh, this here. I was gonna miss this. Thank you. However, the no backseating spoilers rule is in effect. If I'm going to miss the cave, I want to miss the cave. That's just the sort of person I am. Maybe I would have noticed it on my own, maybe not. But that's kind of the fun of these games, is, for me at least, is seeing what am I going to notice and what am I going to miss. Well, I guess, although that's a good question, now that I think of it, is just, what is that thing there? Just noticing something on screen and telling me about it. Is that considered a spoiler? Backseating, maybe, but maybe probably not a spoiler. Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of a borderline case, I would say. I just wanted to... I don't know. Ooh, big hits. Holy shit. Wasn't that guy a boss on the previous map? Just to clarify, I guess, my approach to things here. Ah, so close. Honestly, I don't think we care about this super weapon thing at all. Like, I'm entirely content to just tank the damage here. And just have Gracia aura on everyone. Also, yeah, going inside these divots really slows everyone down. I probably should heal Dawnhort here. Oh, apparently Julian took a hit too. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Oh, Gracia apparently took a hit too. Yeah, we definitely want to do this. Unfortunately, nobody's going to be in range to take care of that mage there before he gets his turn. This isn't great. Nah, we're fine. This is absolutely fine. If anything, it gives Gracia something to do. He'll level up a bit faster as a result of this. Oh, I guess maybe it is the rocks we're supposed to be hiding behind. Okay, thank goodness the mage decided to play it stupid there. And actually, if we go on this guy, we can block him in so he can't run forward and capitalize on our stupidity. Actually, let's see. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, it only can suck out as much as they have. The bigger question I have, though, is will it still deal damage if your character is on full HP? I think I'm going to put him here just to have him in range of the healing. Oh, maybe that was a bad move. Yeah, I really do want to take this guy out, and I'm not sure that the archer alone will be good enough for it. Oh wow, Julian got a lot more damage out of that than I was expecting. Oh, she can't even get in range. Shit. Okay. I think that's fine. Dawnhort should get a turn before he does. Also, if this is a ruin, shouldn't the thief have popped out to loot the place already? Okay, this is getting a little bit obnoxious. I might not have enough aura to keep up with this. Or is this just a regular doorway that's going to take me to another part of the map? Is there another cave up here? Are we going to be flanking them? Only one way to find out. Everybody in. Okay, can Julian go in? That'll be the big... Okay, so yeah, it's ruin looters. I didn't notice any ruin looters. So we probably want to keep him down here to stay safe from the lasers. Now, where does Gracia go? Probably with... Yeah, probably with him. Anyone who can't make it into the cave will just hang out here till they're done. So this might be an improvement over scenario 1 and 2, where the looters actually start getting turns before you even enter the ruins, and it was a pain in the ass. Because yeah, we had a couple maps, I think, on the last one where like the looters would just take everything before I can even get to the ruins, and we just have no chance. That looks like she's not going to be safe there. Apparently still haven't fixed the thing where the enemies get 2 turns in a row after you enter, but it looks like he's got a long ways to go to escape with that. Oh, and also we still got to get the other one, too. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Yeah, there's not really any reason to do anything if the enemies aren't gonna move up on us. Just wait till we're done in the ruins. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. A, to guard the treasure chest from the thief, and B, to maybe see if I can grab it before he gets there. I think those are going to be locked chests, but we'll see. Okay, so it looks like this thing is forced to move every turn, but it doesn't move blindly or randomly. It does seem to target your guys. I think we are going to start making... I don't know, do we need to start with the auras here? I don't think we do. I think we can wait until everybody's right down to the danger zone where they're going to get killed by one laser. Oh shit, these aren't locked chests. Son of a bitch. Just the herb. Fuck, I don't think we're going to make it. I fucked this up. Damn it! Oh, this pisses me off. I thought he was gonna go for the other chest. He would have gone for the other chest if I hadn't opened it. Fuck. Oh, that life ring is gonna be so good too. I think I want to reset this map if I don't get it. Yeah, now she's in the danger zone. We're gonna heal everyone right here. Yeah, I would have handled that completely differently inside the ruins if I'd have realized that chest was locked. We're not going to make it in time. Not even close. Oh, that's such bullshit. I'm 1 panel short. Fuck. Do I want to reset and redo the last, like, 15 minutes of this fight for a life ring? I think I do. I think an egress won't do it either, because the egress just destroys the ruins. Actually, my only option here is save, not load. Yep, we're gonna reset. Which emote? Oh, that, yeah, RGB8? RGBait? Now the question is, when did I last save? Because I didn't... We did some town exploration after after the church. I can't remember if we actually did anything productive there, or if there's anything we need to redo. Okay, let's just go from memory. What did we uncover? What items did we get that we care about? I think we were done exploring the town. Because, yeah, we'd checked all of the buildings before we came here, so I don't think we're missing anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just good to go into the next battle right from here. We got the map, we got the honey. I think we used the wine already. So yeah, we're good to go. I don't think we found anything super exciting in any of the houses anyways. I think the key to these ruins expeditions is just to always get your centaur in there first. I still don't know who's meant to be speaking here with the rainbow text. That's because you are a Philistine, Mayswale. That is not the way these games were meant to be played. This is a 100% official, legitimate Shining Force 3 playthrough here. I guess that's not entirely true since I used save states during the Mythroman shenanigans back in Scenario 1. But for Scenario 3, we're gonna fly straight and go legit and all that. Do I actually want to charge forward Dawnhort all the way here if he's not gonna get the... if we're not gonna get to kill the elf in time? It's kind of a waste. On the other hand, we do want to charge him into the ruins, so... yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the super weapon and just go to the... just charge forward to the ruins as fast as we can. Philistine? It's an English word. It's derived from... I can't remember exactly. Just look it up, and it's basically someone who doesn't appreciate art. It's like an art heretic, is the way that I like to think of it. Yeah, that's the origin of the term, I believe. I'll see if I can find it. They are often not capitalized. A person who is guided by materialism and is usually disdainful of intellectual or artistic ventures, one uninformed in a special area of knowledge. Basically, it's usually used to indicate someone who doesn't know how to appreciate art or culture properly. Exactly. Like all the people out there complaining about how Sekiro doesn't have an easy mode. Those people are all Philistines. Correct take. I know it is. Everybody's talking. I don't know what it is about Sekiro that has everyone talking about it more so than previous From Software games. Like this discussion comes up every time a new Dark Souls game comes up, and people talk about gatekeepers and accessibility and artistic vision. All of these things come up every time a Dark Souls game gets released. It just seems to be particularly fierce this time around for some reason. That's honestly my take on the whole thing this whole time as well. I have never found Dark Souls games to be inordinately difficult. I honestly think I wouldn't enjoy them as much as I do if I did have as much difficulty with them as other people. Which is part of the reason why to be perfectly honest, I don't mind the idea of Dark Souls having an easy mode. You don't get the full experience. You wouldn't get the full Dark Souls experience, but you get something. You get enough out of the game to make it a worthwhile thing to put in. I think you are like a lesser person for playing the game in that way, but you know, not all people are created equal. See, it depends on what aspect of action games you're bad about. Like, I have really poor reflexes. Just any sort of quick thinking. Fighting games especially, I'm the worst at fighting games. RTS games as well. Anything that requires sort of rapid planning and execution. The Dark Souls games aren't... What the fuck is he doing? Anyways, the Dark Souls games are more about pre-planning and forethought, I find. It's a lot of stamina management, because the animations take so long to play out that it's not really about twitch reflexes. It's about your... I don't know how to describe it other than, just pre-planning and forethought. It is a more slow-paced series of action games than most of the other ones out there. Oh, he used up all of his MP, massacring those helpless soldiers. That's awesome. Serves him right. Yeah, that's weird. I've never actually found sorcerers to be any easier to play than the other classes, especially on a first playthrough. Right? It eventually gets there. Like, you'll crush the late game bosses because magic scales really well into the late game, and you'll crush a lot of the early game bosses because they aren't designed for you to be able to just cast infinite spells on them at range. A lot of the mid-games, I find that magic scales off heavily in the mid-game, especially if it's your first time playing the game and you don't know where to go to get all the awesome magic spells and upgrades. This turn order here is not lining up very conveniently for me. We'll just do the aura anyways. I could have probably done without the aura here. Yeah, it's been a while since my last Dark Souls playthrough as well. Actually, I haven't even picked up the DLC for Dark Souls 3 yet. Been meaning to get back to that sometime. It's never been on a good enough sale for me. Okay, so we don't want to put people into the ruins until Dawnhort's ready to go. Oh, why did I put my guys into the stupid divot? They're not going to be able to move up far enough to take this guy out now. I don't think that the game... I think Dark Souls is fine the way it is, actually. I don't think it needs a... I mean, assuming you're playing, like, the modded PC version... I don't think it really needs a remaster. I think it's a fine game the way it is. Whoops, nope. Don't want to do that. Oh, really? I never had any problem with it myself. Looks like Dawnhort needs some help. Yeah. I agree, though, that like a 30 FPS lock is kind of inexcusable for any PC game. So I think I'm going to pile everyone but 2 people into the ruins this time, just so that I don't have to worry about that odd man out not fitting into the divot. Yeah, but like PC ports as well. You know what? I'm just going to hide her back here. Actually, no. We want her up near the entrance, because I want to put her in there next turn. Oh, we're going to take a big hit from the super weapon. Actually, I'm just going to put Julian back here, since that's where he's going to end up anyways. So everyone's gonna get blasted, but it's fine. Because we're piling into the ruins right away anyways. Actually, this animation is gonna take a while, so I'm gonna take the time to make some tea or coffee or whatever. Ah, just in time, probably. Okay, yes, Don Hort's got his turn. Yeah, honestly, this is such an improvement right here. The fact that the thieves in the ruins don't get a head start on you and just get a bunch of extra turns before you even get in here. This is much more fair. So should I just run up and try to solo everything with Julian now? That might be kind of fun. They still get this bullshit extra turn when you first get in here. Although he's not actually going to use it to do anything, so that's fine. He just sort of strikes the ground menacingly. I'm really tempted to run up and just fight these guys. Is the lizard man considered a lancer or an axer? Oh, he's got an axe. We got advantage against him. We can hit him with the lightning too. I'm gonna fucking do it. Holy shit. If we can line it up again, we might finish them both off with a second lightning. This might have been a bad idea. This was kind of a bad idea. Okay, what's the smart way to do this? I'll send Don Hort up the middle. There's no reason to put anyone up the side. Actually, Edmund can go up the center too. Kate can just chill over here, I guess. Oh, you know what? They are lined up for another lightning bolt. Oh, is this stupid thing gonna steal my kills from me? Actually, I think I might be more worried about just getting straight up killed myself rather than kill steals. Oh, he gets the first turn this time. And he's gonna get a critical hit. Holy fuck! That means we fail the ruins too, so that's another reset. We do fail the ruins off of that, right? That was insanely unlucky. We got fucked over by the turn order, is mainly what happens there. That archer got 2 turns to our 1. Gonna double check if maybe we lucked out as far as the ruins getting preserved, but I don't think they will. I should have probably done a fucking mid-battle save before I charged him up there. This is all my fault. Actually, the ruins look fine. Like, normally it kind of shows the entrance being collapsed after they collapse. Whereas that cave off to the side actually looks perfectly fine right here. This is going to waste even more time if I'm wrong here. But I'm going for it. We're just going to charge up to the cave and see if it'll let us in. Because yeah, if it's not going to let us into the cave, then this is just a weird regression from the previous games where they made it abundantly clear to you that the entrance is collapsed after it collapses. Well, we're getting real fast weapon levels in this game for some reason. Oh, there's the level 2 spark. I honestly think I'd rather have 2 level 1 sparks at this stage in the game than just the one cast of level 2, but it's good to have the option. Oh, I was afraid that I'd parked Julian in the wrong spot there. Nope, not taking the bait. This is gonna be a fucking disaster if it doesn't let me into the ruins right now. We're wasting so much time right here. Oh hey, they're friends now. That's nice. Man, I really wish I could bait that mage out somehow, just to try to get into the ruins a little bit sooner. Actually, this is the way I should have done this whole time. Yeah, we'll equip the spear and hit him from a distance. There, then we can probably move Julian or whoever up to finish him off. Also, let's science this up. Do we get to drain any HP if we're already full? We do. Okay, so that's pretty useful. Actually, does he have a dagger? I should have bought him a dagger. Ah, well. That's not gonna kill him. I should probably wait for Julian's turn. He would be able to finish him off. Oh, Edmund is kind of dying, though. Maybe let's not move him up. But he's also got a lot of movement, so I want him to be the one by the ruins entrance. So yeah, we'll do this. Crit! Okay, what the hell? Okay, good. He got it anyways. Aren't rapiers supposed to have improved criticals, though? We've seen, like, 1 crit out of him this whole game so far. Kate's got crits, like, yeah, coming out of every orifice here. We've seen like 6 or 7 crits out of her already. What is Gracia gonna do? I want him in the ruins too, so might as well get off an aura before that. I knew they were gonna get lasered. Take the opportunity to grab my coffee. So at this point, if they don't let me into the ruins, I might just give up the life ring. In the long run, it's not going to be a big deal. Oh, hey, we get to do it again. So that's awesome. So hopefully she doesn't die from that. Actually, she might just die from these 2 attacks right here. She's a wizard. This was a bad idea. This is a really, really bad idea. Can Kate do anything about this? She can avenge her, but yeah, we can only get the sniper, not the lizard. Oh, you know what? No, we can heal her. Yeah! Now, if the Lizard Man takes her down to, like, 7 H... Oh, it doesn't... Lizard Man's not even gonna get a fucking turn. I think. Oof! Well, okay, that elf should go down before he gets another turn anyways. Okay, those 3 guys should be enough to clear out the ruins for us. Oh, is that... Did we not do the ruins collapse thing anymore? Is it just gonna be we go in and there's nothing there? That should have been the thief's turn right there, I think. Ah, we stole my fucking kill.